What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? What up, Wojo? How you doing, man? Yeah, this has tons of speed tuning issues. Just so happens I logged on and saw Hall of Heroes was there, so I was like, oh, let's do that. Something more fun. Let's use Narsha. Narsha. Wish I had Narsha. Let's use Diana. See if that'll make it faster. What up, John? How's it going, man? HOH is my very first LD4 ever. It is the Dark Sniper. I'm drawing a blank on his name. That should tell you how bad he is, since he was my very first one ever, and I can't remember his name right now. I want to say Magnum, but it's obviously not. Magnum's the light one. I don't know. Dark Sniper. Dark Magnum. We can call him Dark Magnum. What up, Braden? How you doing, man? Alright, I can do that later. That's boring. Hey, when does TOA reset? 3 more days. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, we gotta do this too. I forgot. I need to change this to an unruined one. Never find him. There it is. Okay. What up, Porch? How you doing, man? So, plan for today, we're gonna do some. Friday nights are the shorter stream, and especially because I got started late. We're gonna do some of my wings. I'm figuring probably about an hour of RTA and about an hour of 2v2. This time I am not going to rotate through. I thought about doing 2v2 with viewers again, which was fun, but it was also kind of hard to coordinate, changing after each match. So this time we'll probably do a little bit, I want to say higher level, but I'm bad enough at 2v2 that it's not going to be high level because I'm in it. But we'll probably do like more fights per person, and then I'll figure out if I'm going to do it with somebody in the guild, or if we have some Guardian people in stream, maybe we'll do some of those. Man, I spent all week, I'll tell you what, I pulled Ragdoll, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go all in, I'm going to play turn 1, I'm going to pivot, I'm going to do everything I need. And then, I start going on a bad run. It's a mixture. I've been having really bad RNG all week, but also I know I've been tilting and drafting bad. So I'm not going to put it all on RNG. It's just I've also had really bad RNG. And so I can't get any traction. I keep dropping, and then what happens is I don't enjoy playing turn 1. So I'm like, if I'm losing anyway, I'm just going to go Bruiser. So I've been doing everything I can to force Bruiser. Which is really not like the recipe for success. Like if you wanna go far in RTA, you've got to play turn 1 always. But if you want to try and compete as Bruiser, you still have to threaten turn 2. Apparently, even with Ragdoll, you still have to threaten turn 2. Yeah, well, Ragdoll needs to be the pivot for the most part. I mean, you don't run, Ace runs turn 1 Ragdoll, but most of us don't run turn 1 Ragdoll, just Ace. Actually, not just Ace. I've run into a few Ragdoll Cleaves, actually. It seems like Ragdoll Craig is a really kind of scary cleave, actually. But no, I think it mostly just comes down to I can't figure out a pick that I can succeed with that isn't a speed lead. And honestly, Vanessa's just not a good enough first pick, even with Ragdoll. So I'm really struggling to figure out what I should first pick. Like, if I try and pick anything that's not a speed lead, I just get CC'd. And I really can't seem to pivot away from that. You know, like, I've tried Ragdoll, I've tried Nikki, I've tried Shizuka, I've tried Gyu, I've tried Masha. In every one of those cases, if you open without a stripper, like, those are the two things you have to open with, basically. You either have to have a stripper or a speed lead, right? So if you open without a stripper or a speed lead, then they automatically just go to CC and you just lose. There's like no recovering from it. At least not for me. So I have been messing around a little bit with Laura. Now, of course, the big thing here is this is the very first box build I did with Ragdoll. I don't know if we'll have time for it today, Brayden, but if we match again, we can. There's a lot of Shizuka first pick in G3. The majority of those just have different pivots than I have. So a lot of the Shizuka first pick players tend to have Gianna, which creates a much more dangerous comp. And then going into what I was saying before, this is the first time I built the box after Ragdoll, and I have seen some definite glaring issues in it. So one thing is definitely a missing Fire Cassandra. I need to add her to the box. The other thing is I ruined everything slow intentionally. The idea was that I would either play a turn 2 bruiser comp with Ragdoll or I would pivot into a faster turn 1. But there's a couple of monsters that I put on the wrong side of that speed scale, and Oliver is one of those. I ruined Oliver, I believe, in the 240s. Yeah, Oliver is 240 because I gave him the resistance tank build. But if you look at stuff like, you know, Juno's 273, Volantis is 280-ish. Volantis is 280, 279, and then Laura like 343. So I'm stretched a little bit too thin, and it's too easy for me to get cut if I do try and pivot. That's the real issue. When I say that I can't pivot, it's that if I try and pivot into something faster, I have these huge speed gaps, and then they just cut me and reset me. So I'm not crazy fast. I'm crazy deep in runes, but I'm not crazy fast. And what it means is that I need to try. I have 50-something monsters rune right now. So I need to get in something like Fire Cassandra, and then I need to shrink my box down and speed it up. Basically seems to be the deal. But yeah, I can't seem to make the Shizuka first pick work. I know some people do, for sure. A lot of people do, but I just can't seem to be one of them. If I do this, he brings Jemire, right? I don't want to do that yet. Let's do this instead. This is like another thing here. I was trying to use double 33 leads a lot, but the Oliver being out of tune makes that really tough because my faster monsters are not straight CC. This is the one. Ew. That's kind of like it. Fire Cassandra's on par with Oberon. They're pretty, yeah, they're very, very much the same. Can I kill this? If so, he's banning Josephine, I assume? I don't know that I can kill this, but I think I do have to try. I also think that Craig may cut me. Now, I'm assuming the dark thing is slow, so I can open Laura S2, but I don't know for sure. And never mind. Okay. I mean, there's really nothing I can do here, is there? That dark thing not getting pushed back just pretty much was GG, wasn't it? Let's do this. And of course he stuns. Yeah, I'll show you the Julian. So he'll go S2 into Laura, I assume, with the correct. No, he might just, yeah, he'll just S3. Dark thing can't be pushed back either. I thought it just couldn't be, I thought it just couldn't be put under immunity or inability or whatever. So that's 3 out of 5 stuns for Juno. That's kind of what it's been like all week. And it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not saying I should have won this, but I am saying he's getting all the RNG. I don't have any idea. I probably should have lost this. I mean, I don't know. He has the more toxic LD5. 2 of them. 3 of them. So, you know, like I'm not trying to say I should have won this. I probably should have lost it, but it's just one of those things where, man, the RNG is just crushing me this week. Even when I should lose, I'm still getting crushed on RNG. Oh, that's interesting. That synergizes well with its kit. I think that's the first time I've ever seen it. Maybe second. Here you go, Axe. Problem is, if I take Praha, he goes Chung. If I take Chung, he goes Praha. So what if I do this? He'll still go Chung, but maybe I can defend more off of it. Oh man, are we on normal latency again? It's gonna be delayed. Okay. Man, the stream delays suck. If anyone sees Verd, let me know. There he is. Yeah, if he's Oblivion, he still comes back. Nice, nice stun on the Verd there. Like I said, I mean... oh, what can you do? What can you do? What up, gods? I am not in torrent range. Okay. But I am in stun Beelzebub range. I am in Shizuka proc range as well. Probably got his S2 because he just got refreshed, right? Either way. Either way. Can't remember the last time my Verd actually won a match without getting stunned. Like, gotta be like 5 or 10 times in a row he's just been stunned on open. And that's after they already nerfed his effect. They didn't directly nerf him, they kind of nerfed his effect. Okay, so that's an auto loss. I think my Wedjet is definitely the toughest monster for me to fight this season, like even tougher than the CC stuff. I'm pretty much guaranteed to lose this. So that's why the stream title says Inting and RTA, because I really think I'm gonna lose every single match today. Wedjet is... I don't know when Wedjet got so broken. Like, I really have no idea when Wedjet got so broken, but oh my god, is he broken? Yeah, Dean. They did. Definitely feel like Wedjet is gotta be like #1 on the nerf list right now. It's also, I mean, some of it is just the current meta. Better off doing a strip here, right? Yeah. And then stun here, or not. Not stun. I don't, Dean, no. Okay. Feel free to do useful things anytime, team. That was useful. Wow. His Raccoony has actually not missed a proc yet, I don't think. Oh, like an inch away. This should get it though, right? Yeah. Do I have revive back up yet? I do. Okay, cool. Don't proc. Good. And let's do this. And okay. Actually beat a Wedjet. It's a miracle. Especially I beat a Wedjet. Well, I mean, I got a couple of procs, but I beat a Wedjet that slightly beat me in RNG at least. I mean, I did get a couple of procs, right? But he was, it felt like he was ahead of me on RNG. Just from the Raccoony, man. That Raccoony having S2 up basically every turn really, like, made targeting difficult. He's got crit resist. That doesn't help me much there. So, I was thinking Douglas or Antares, but that definitely changes there. Let's go Praha? Praha ban Varad probably, right? Praha or Josephine? Praha. Josephine. Praha or Josephine? Or Gyu? Praha. It's fun how they never miss, but I do. Masha should crit here. Oh, no crit. But I'll miss, yeah. Okay, we actually, I think we need to get into the Masha. Let's do that. Julian should be ahead now. Oh wait, does it die to the dot or not? No, he got a turn. Damn it, she's gonna one-shot the Juno, isn't she? Ooh. Wait a second. Really? I mean, I talk about Wedge being broken. Julian's pretty insane now, too, to be fair. The Moore really did. That Moore just, like, vanished. So, Julian with a speed buff, because he does speed scale damage. But, yeah, that Moore, it was, I'm sure it was a triple attack Moore. Ganny Hathor. So I assume he'll take Tessa, which I'll have to ban, and give him the Ganny Hathor. I would love to take Tessa here, but I also need stuff that can't be stunned. So we're going to take the Julianne. I can go Josephine, I can go Fire Monkey, I can go Gyu, I can go Hagen. The only one of these that gives me any form of sustain is the Josephine. So I think I have to do the Josephine. Oh, nice. Okay. Bro, John. So it's going to be 2v2. I don't know about 2v2 with chat. It'll be 2v2. Bro, John, that's a tough drive, man. Good luck with that. Good luck with that drive. I am quite surprised he gave me that. I'm less surprised that he procced. To be fair, he actually procced out of immunity. But he still procced, damn it. That's 3 Josephine. No, that's 3 Juno. Okay. Damage up on fire. That makes sense because he probably faces fire every single match. Quit your procking, bro. Quit your procking. Quit your glancing, girl. Quit your glancing. I'm in trouble. I have to just stun. Okay, but I still died to the Wusa. Am I back up on the Vanessa? I am. Come on! Stupid shit, man. Hey, John, have a good one, bro. Way to counter there, Verd. Good job. Triple revenge Verd. You'd never know it. Ah, man. He can pretty much only ever be drafted as a 5th pick because he has so many counters. Thing is, all you have to do is reset Beelzebub and you instantly lose the match. So I don't have as good of an answer for that one. I should have taken the Miles lead. I wouldn't. Yeah, I didn't think you'd go. Thank you for constantly procking. Much obliged with the infinite procs. Yeah, Beelzebub is very strong situationally, but not actually spammable. Not by any means. If you were to spam Beelzebub, you'd probably have like a 15-20% win rate with him, seriously. Now this is a match where Beelzebub is going to get drafted. Most likely. Okay. What up, Dean? How you doing, man? He's got Mephisto last pick. I can't. I mean, if he has Rocky built, I can guarantee you he has Mephisto built, so I just can't bring Beelzebub there, because if he goes Rocky Mephisto, I auto-lose. Julian probably wasn't the pick there either. I don't really... Huh. Yeah, I still pretty much auto... Well, I have a chance this way. He's only going to get 2 kills on open. So probably double kill the Croca and leave me with Nana, Julian, Raccoony. Actually, the Julian's in front of the Tessarian. That's big. Never mind. Julian was not in front of Tessarian. This is an incredibly weird match. That was an incredibly big proc. Would you please stop procking? Seriously. I'm asking nicely. No more procs. That was a weird match. His speed tuning was off. I think that's why I won, though, is because his speed tuning was off. I think he just, actually, I don't know. That whole thing was just weird. I don't know what was going on there. This feels like a Vio segment to me. But I don't think I can actually kill the Douglas. If he bans the Ziana, and he's most likely gonna ban the Ziana here, I don't think I can kill the Douglas. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong. Could be a Swift segment, but it feels Vio to me. Just in that kind of draft, to draft the segment without speed lead feels Vio. But it's not. It's Swift. Okay. Oh, never mind. No, it was the more. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Or what? So it is Swift, and I missed all 3 pushbacks. I guess that's the deal. Awesome. Super awesome. Sweet. Super sweet. Okay. Yay! Procs! Okay. What up, Bronson? How you doing, man? Yeah, I mean, the thing you have to think about, Braden, is Dark Demon is like, again, he's strong. He's really strong, but he's like the most vulnerable monster in the game. So if you bring something like Raccoon, Leo, they're just running straight CC at you, and most CC monsters reset. And if you reset Beelzebub, he doesn't come back. And even if he does come back, there's still a 22% chance for him to proc out, or to lose on a proc. So, he was my very first LD5, and I don't personally believe that you can build a team around him. He has to be a 4-5 pick, usually a 5 pick. I mean, you can look at his draft rates. It's not like I'm unique in this. I mean, he's been around for a long time, but I'll take a look at... Like right here, if I pick Beelzebub, I insta-lose, because all he's got to do is take any secondary resetter, and there's nothing I can do to defend. Like, Beelzebub just turns into a completely dead pick. Yeah, so Beelzebub win rate is 50.39%, and his play rate is 2.58%. So, he's a strong monster, but he's neither high win rate nor spammable. Seriously, 3 stuns? You're not joking with that? He stuns 3, I stun 0. Nice. I mean... Well, I did stun 1, actually. I got the revenge stun on Jung the first time, but... I do have every regular elemental Nat 5 Jamaicans, yeah. If I take Leo, I bet you he's tempted to give me Leo Masha. He banned the Gyu. I wouldn't be able to deal with this stuff. Okay. So here I could take Beelzebub, but if I do, it choreographs the Oliver ban, so he has 100% knows what I'm banning. Dominic. I mean, I really don't want to ban the Oliver. I didn't actually expect him to give me the Josephine. I thought he would ban the Josephine. So, So we'll see if I manage to land the Karma with Gyu. I really thought he would ban the Josephine there. Oh man, I mean, I don't know. Am I having bad RNG, guys, or am I just whining? Like, seriously, because when you're in the midst of it, it feels like you're getting screwed every match. But maybe I'm not. Like, that's honestly, honest question here. Is this just like, am I getting sacked match after match, or is it not what it looks like? Like right there. I missed the stun, and then he procs out of Karma, and that's GG. Then he procced again. Then he stunned, and then he procced again. I mean, honestly. So, real question, am I just like getting massively luck sacked here, or does it just look like it? Been this way for about a week. Actually, it all started, I'll tell you guys when it started. It was on stream a week ago. I had those back-to-back fights with that, like, stupid Tian Lang that went crazy RNG, and then the very next match... okay. And then the very next match was like one of the worst RNG fights I've ever had. And since that night, so it's been a solid week, where it feels like, I mean, I don't know for sure, maybe not, but it certainly feels like I am just getting crazy sacked every match. Yeah, so he's probably got Rocky here too, Daphnis. Okay, so the Ezio is going to completely screw me on one. I wonder if Ezio blocks Beelzebub's passive. I have no idea. I'm curious about that. I lose this. The Antares was a misclick. I should have left the Sonya in. Definitely should have left the Sonya in. Cut? Antares cut? No. Actually, Josephine was the pick there. Yeah, Joseph. Well, I mean, who knew he'd be off well, though? I knew he was Nemesis, so I just wanted to proc the Nemesis up a little bit. Taurus is due to take a turn at some point. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, I guess not. And S3. Ah, now he took a turn. Yay! And I didn't even get... Well, okay, this time I do. Alright, cool. I was like, I didn't even get the stack for the Ezio dying. Can I kill? Yes, okay. So he'll bring back the Ezio. Huh. Antares was a misclick, but he may not have been the bad play. So Ezio will go Nana, I guess? Oh, no, threat state. Okay. Yeah, that's right. She doesn't cool down. She doesn't cool him down anymore. Okay. Is Antares going to take a natural turn here? I think Antares is actually going to take a natural turn. Nice. There we go. I do think, I still think the Sonya would have been the better pick there. I mean, the Antares worked out, but I do think the Sonya's better. Alright, let's go back to first picking... Yeah, let's try a first pick Oliver. I haven't tried that. If I went Laura Hagang here. That's an interesting pairing. Laura Hagang. Well, this may or may not diminish the more strip, but it should get me a little bit further in front of you. Let's see. So we've got 3 debuffs on each. In theory, Moore should have a little bit of trouble pushing me back. Yeah, he actually missed. Okay. That hurts, though. So does that. So does that. That hurt the most. That Chung proc. If he doesn't proc, I'm pretty sure I had it. Resist counter. Awesome. He was back up on Chung S3. He wins that next turn. Well, I did have the Nikki coming up, but that's still weird. I think he wins that more than he loses that from there. Well, that makes Leo less viable. That makes him more viable. I guess he goes for the Bird with the Daphnis. Because he kind of wants to actually let the Lima do her thing. Plus, Lima S2 is nowhere near as good as Praha, and you don't want to go into water. You don't want to risk putting... Well, never mind.
Sorry, I was like, what is he trying to do?
He just stun the Bird with Shizuka. No! I clicked on Miles. That was my fault, though. I was too slow. I was trying to figure it out. I didn't want to feed him to sleep there. Tried to S1 Miles. But that's definitely my fault. I was just too slow. Now he'll take the Lima because, yeah. And now I'll miss the deafness because, yeah. So she'll go on the deafness, of course. Did I just do like 0 damage to that Miles? That's not good. What the hell is this Miles? Alright, well, RNG favored me on this one. Not gonna lie. Wait a second, did it? Well, RNG favored me for a moment. Giveth and taketh away? We shall see. This Moore is certainly on a mission. I'm not taking any chances that that thing doesn't dot out. Yeah, RNG favored me on that one. After that big misplay with the Shizuka, not the Shizuka, well, feeding the Shizuka with the Praha. Praha timing out. I actually tried to play it correct by S1ing the Miles, and then Praha just timed out. Still can't find a counter to this that I'm particularly comfortable with. Miles just kind of wrecks me, but he doesn't do great for me. So like the Miles Raccoon Open hasn't really been good for me. And the Miles Vanessa Open doesn't really feel great. But I feel like I have to take Miles here. If they open Shizuka, I just kind of have to take Miles. I just wind up getting very weak. If he pivots into like Fire Cassandra here, that's why the Miles Raccoon doesn't do much for me, because of the pivot into like Fire Cassandra Oberon type stuff is really hard to pivot back for me. Now we can take Raccoon. So this is a match where if he lets me ban the Oliver, this match Beelzebub makes a little bit more sense. But I have to be able to ban the Oliver, and I have to be able to let him know I'm banning the Oliver. Cannot ban the Oliver. Cannot ban the Oliver. So Juno's the clear pick. Juno's the clear ban, which means that I'm going to get the Gyu, so I can let these three through. Actually, I think I have to Karma the Kraka here. Well, that's unfortunate. Pretty much guaranteed. You know what? I mean, yeah. I'm not going to get through on the Kraka there, so I may as well just do this. Yeah. I'd hit the Vanessa here, I think, so that the Raccoon hopefully doesn't cleanse himself because he got reset. Oh, never mind. He's got S2. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he went for it. Oh, you know what? That makes sense, actually. Because he can reset the skills with the Kraka. Hmm. Nice. Ooh, that one was nice though. S3, right? Should have S3 up. Yeah. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare do it. Okay. Fire Onimuji, the worst one from the... No, Fire Onimuji is... Fire Onimuji is cracked, man. She's really strong. But... Wow, you know what? As I think about it, Onimujis are probably the strongest family. So the dark one is triple S tier. The light one is triple S tier. The water one is at least double S tier. The wind one is S tier. The fire one is double S tier. So I guess the wind one is the weakest. Yeah, I would have to say the wind is the weakest, but she's still somewhere between S and SS tier. Like, there's a real case to make that the whole family, nothing is weaker than double S tier. So if I were him, I'd probably go more Chung here. I screwed up with this, and he can pretty much win if he goes more Chung. Juno more also works. Juno Suki is much weaker. I guess I want the speed, yeah. That's a problem. Hey, Taylor, have a good one, bro. See you later, man. That's a bigger problem. Bio Revenge, huh? Infinite Bios. Infinite Bios. Nice. Come on, bro. Wow. Wow. He'll bring back the Suki here. Or he'll just kill me with Oliver. Either way. I mean, that was so brutal right there. Tested them a little bit, didn't really find them very useful, to be honest. I mean, you love them because you've got Nyx. That's a totally different story. I think I have one month. I tried to put the Laura on seal, but they were too slow. Trying to remember, I might have one monster on seal, but I don't think so. I think I have a siege defense monster on seal right now. That's what it is. But yeah, I mean, you can proc out of seal, so... Well, you can't proc out of seal. You can cleanse and proc on the same turn you cleanse. So that means that they're useless unless you're basically playing something that stuns, so that they can't cleanse on the turn they stun, and then you have to stun the cleansing monster. Plus, it's just even more RNG, so it generally doesn't do a lot for me. Really is, Shirian. It really is. Kind of surprised he banned that because the Hernie is toxic. She could have sent the Tessarian Oblivion back. Never met a Miles that didn't proc on turn 1. Except mine. That was a toxic proc, I'm not gonna lie. Not sure it was... I'm not... Well, yeah, it did... No, actually, it lets him feed the Hernie back on me, so yeah, never mind. Yeah, it wasn't actually as toxic as it looked, I guess. I don't know. I'm Oblivion, so there's no point there. I'll tell you what, for all my whining, we did climb a little bit at least. I think if I win 4 of the last 5, I'll get into G2. And we'll do a little bit of 2v2. So Braden, this right here, this is why you don't see me draft Beelzebub that often. We've seen Oliver in essentially every single match. You just can't draft Beelzebub into Oliver. It's pretty much an automatic loss. Actually, have we seen a match where Oliver was not drafted? We must have, but I don't remember one. I'm sure he must have been. Well, there was the Ganny Hathor one. They didn't use Oliver that one. Yeah, but the thing is, let's say I bring Beelzebub right here, and then they just take Mephisto or Sekhmet or even Daphnis or Samath or Sagar. I mean, the list goes on and on. Literally any monster that resets, prevents revive, or death, you know, Rocky. Honestly, the list is just endless. So you can only ever bring Beelzebub if there's only going to be one resetter or kill through death passive, because you can only ban one, and Beelzebub's built squishy. So if you're playing turn 2, that's a big difference. If you're playing turn 1, sometimes you can just go in for the kill. But if you're playing turn 2, it doesn't actually do anything for you. Because they'll just kill Beelzebub, and then you lose. Pretty sure he wins this. I don't actually see where I can get through on this Oliver. Maybe. This might be my chance. So he'll freeze Vanessa, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we're talking. I brought the list too low. That was my bad. That was a huge proc right there. That was a fair proc right there, not gonna lie. I mean, I just got the big proc, so that was fair. Can't complain about that one. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. This is a crit rate Gyu, so she's gonna consistently crit this Cammy. Hey, we're back to G2. 647 more spots to go to G3. I actually thought I was a little further out of G2 than that, to be honest. So another first pick I really struggle with is the Nephthys. I'm gonna lose this one. He crushed me in this draft. Or did he? That's a weird choice. I have him ruined. I don't have great success with him, but this is how I have him. Can I keep this back enough? I have to try. So the play here is snipe Veramos turn 1. I mean, that's the only play. That means the Nephthys is gonna get... I guess it depends on if the Nephthys gets provoked, then I have a chance here. So we're like 50-50 on that. Nephthys did not get provoked. What if the Nephthys gets stunned? Nephthys did get stunned, but the Veramos cut. Damn it. And the Julian Prot. Okay. May as well. Unfortunate proc, but I think we're still good. Just make sure she's low, and now he goes right. Okay. I honestly thought he crushed me in the draft, but he actually got the procs and I didn't. So I guess I did better in the draft than I mean. The Masha didn't get Masha got one proc, right? That was key. That was key. The Vero getting the cut there, that was interesting because I mean it was Vio. The Vero actually the Vero procced also. So he was Vio Nem on the Vero, but he still managed to get the cut. Interesting though, I'd be really curious to see that Vero build. Is this Fire Monkey? Is this Tessa? Is this Julienne? So, I mean, if I don't take... Ooh, you know what I could do? I always take the Verd here to jump the comp, and then I'm weak to the Tessa. What if I take the Wusa to jump the comp? Oh, sorry, I got 2 or 3 wings left. 2 or 3. Ooh, that's ugly. Alright, so we want Dominic Molong. If he brings a second strip, am I in trouble? Do I like this? Very limited sustain. No, I like it. Okay. Because I don't want to be forced to ban the Doomon. I don't... Oh, could I... No, this guy doesn't do enough damage. I think I'm still in some trouble here. He's going to ban Dominic and then Curse of Death Molong. Would be my assumption. Or he might ban the Wusa for the shields. Or he might do that. The shields eat the Curse of Death, so that's quite interesting. So he's banking on. I don't think my Wusa's max res. I don't think it matters because I'm sure he's max ac here, but he's banking on a full team Strip and a full team Hathor, basically. So he gave me enough damage to kill this thing. I don't mind trading them along for it either. That's totally fine. Oh, I guess he gets the AoE. He gets the AoE karma there, right? Yeah. That didn't matter. You're gonna he'll S3 with the. Yeah, you should S3 here, right? No. Interesting. Oh, he gets the sleep with the Shizuka. Okay. It's a vampire Molong too. He can't proc. Ah, not enough. It was not enough. I feel like I could still win this if I could kill the Dumon, but there's no way now that he landed the attack break. There's literally no way, because the Vampire Molong can't proc. So, okay. Gani Hathor is still OP, man. Gani Hathor Dumon is OP. So I have 2 wings left. I have 2 wings left now. I mean, obviously, if you just ran turn 1, you win that pretty easily. Should win that pretty easily. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Braden. That Isis is tough. If I ban the Masha, I'm kind of in trouble. We're gonna do this and this. Kind of banking on that being a Despair more, and it may have been Swift with him letting the Josephine through. If I don't cut in, I'm certainly going to lose, because the Gyu is going to be too far behind to try and cut. Oh, okay. Never mind. Ooh, wait a second. I love how max res works. Never. No way I can win this 3. No way I can win this through the Raccoon, so he's got this 100%. Just not going to be able to control the Oliver. Especially not through these procs. Alright. Let's try this. I've actually had pretty good success with Masha. I think I underdraft her quite a bit. So we assume he's going to ban the Leo. What's the last pick here? I almost feel like I could run Ziana here. But I think I like the Kraka more, just in case he tries to bring double immunity. Yeah, I just counter draft. I don't like the set teams. For me, it just kind of feels like farming. That's the whole enjoyment in the game for me is counter drafting. That's like what I enjoy the most. Although when I'm tilting, which I have been a lot lately, then I tend to just spam monsters, and that's the downside to counter drafting, is when you're on tilt and you're just spamming monsters, you are not doing good things. I could Praha, I could Lima. Do I want to ban the Pontos? I could also just Shizuka. Actually, let's do this. That allows me to worry less about the Tessa. And then if I do this, he has no turn 1 strip. I am kind of, this way I am kind of relying on the Kraka's 50 or 40 times 2? 40 times 2 activation rate, something like that. So if I don't strip the Oliver, I basically lose. How did I not cut in there? So that's a triple revenge Tessa, which means it can't Vio. But didn't it Vio already? Wait. Now I'm confused. Okay, so that's a Vio triple revenge Tessa. Is gonna go into the Kraka here. Yep. Can I proc this time? No, of course not. That'd be asking way too much. That was 4 revenges and 2 procs off that Tessa. And that's a dead Kraka, which means GG, right? Oh, come on, bro! Just so not cool. Just so not cool. And still no proc for me. Really? Not a single proc. All right. That's how we finish it. Okay, well, that's how it goes. All right, well, let's finish up stream with a little bit of 2v2. Brayden, I think we can probably do some. I think that'll make for some interesting LD combos. First things first, though, I gotta finish up the friend list thing, so let me add you. Who hasn't been on in a while? 244 days. Let's do that. I might curse you with my RNG right now, though. I don't know. That last match, that one was really dirty. That last match was really dirty. Triple revenge, no, 4 revenges, 3 procs, and like 3 rotations. I can do the second speed lead. It can feed you some extra debuffs. I could run the Oblivion. So if I Oblivion a monster on your side of the field, will the Nyx passive activate? It's 24. You probably outspeed. Yeah, you gave me the Sonya, so that's a free kill on the max. Ah. It's to be your side of the field. It could be the Nikki. Yeah, makes more sense. Aw, I wanted to use the Sonya again. Dean, so I mean, I'd probably go solo R4 because you're just starting out. So I think you're gonna wind up in, and especially if you're going free to play, I think you're gonna wind up in a situation where you're gonna be wasting a lot of time and a lot of crystals trying to find good teams on solo R5. So I think I'd probably go solo R4 if I were you. Let's see if they're gonna run back the same draft. If they do, they have to ban the Sonya. Have a good night, Kyle. Thanks for hanging out on stream, bro. I want to bring Ritsu just because he'd be fun. Let me take his Nikki instead. Ooh, that Giselle is toxic. I don't have the Sonya. They ban this. You still have to drop the Veronica. They can only control one side. Oliver, huh? Okay. I feel like the Shizuka is dangerous because it's going to put invincibility on both sides, but we do have double strip. We're just light on damage. It's got cleanse though. Nice seals. Ew, that's not good. Ooh, okay, I can silence the Shizuka. Oh, no, you'll go over there, so I'll silence over here. You get silence over there. Yeah. Nice. Proc. I was like, if I put up the invincibility... Yeah, because if I put up the invincibility, then the Gianna would have just detonated it anyway. That right there was toxic. That right there was super toxic. That proc cycle, that sucked. Because now that Shizuka is going to like drop everything on me. Oh wait, you can silence it. Yeah, you can silence it. Sweet. Never mind. Oh, you can silence the pony too. Okay, sweet. So let's give the defense break over to Gianna. Or not. Let's give the defense break over to Gianna. Cool. And then that thing hits hard, so I gotta protect the Nikki. I mean, you say I silence her, we're good, but you know she's gonna proc out. She's on my side of the field. So you know she's gonna proc out. Almost guaranteed she'll proc out. Wow, she didn't proc out. That's a miracle. Go for it. Oh, nice. Okay, that's GG, I think. Yeah, you got the S2 over here on the cookie too? Yeah. Defense buff and die. I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to do it. You just got a S1 there. What the hell? If I bring the Julianne, I can't bring the Rag. That's the thing. Let's do the Laura for here. Oh, wait a second. This is 2v2. I'm playing it like it's... Yeah, I could never bring the Leo, so Julianne was the better pick. Ah! I was planning to bring Leo as the force band, but then if you have the Julianne, Leo's no longer a force band. Alright, so you're taking out the Vera, so we're gonna need some cleanse. So yeah, we got Nikki coming then. If I bring the Nikki and they ban the Nikki, are we screwed? I feel like we're very light on damage, but I mean we do have the Neff, we do have the Ragdoll, so we have a little bit of damage. Would they ban the Neff? If you're gonna ban the... So if you're gonna ban the Vero, we probably have to ban Raccoony Vero. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to deal with the Abelio. The Nikki's actually great into the Abelio, so he probably bans the Nikki. So he'll get one strip into CC. Maybe two if the Shizuka's fast. But he can only control 6 monsters, and then if he bans the Nikki, I actually get first turn with the Laura. Question is, which side do I actually want to strip? I feel like I need to strip the Shizuka side. This side is going to be a headache, but this side would wreck us. So I'm going to have to strip the Shizuka and let you silence it. That resistance does me like no good. I'm exactly 15, I think, on every monster. Oh, actually with the Vanessa. Yeah, with the Vanessa it makes her max res. That's nice. That was awesome. Oh, that's a lot of damage too, because he got fed from all my buffs. Now you got a strip on this side. You got the cool time on Shizuka, so never mind. Yeah, that's why I would have done the strip over here. Small chance at least to control the Oliver. If he procs, he dies. If he procs, he'll die to the dot. He's going to survive the first one. If he has 2 cycles, he's actually in front of the Shizuka also. But he got resisted 3 times. Damn it. Alright, we lost this one. Laura missing both strips didn't really do us any favors. You also could have gone S1 into the Carnell. Yeah, let's just give it to them. They've got it. We have no sustain. There's no way we're coming back from that. Well, I'm first pick, so... this should pair really well with the Nav. It's like a silly first pick, but I'm just having fun. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Now I can pick Beelzebub. Yep, insta-segment. Insta-segment, but I feel like the segment actually maybe disadvantages him here. And I'll have to bring the second speed lead and ban the segment, I guess. Only second speed lead for me is Pontos, unless I bring Volantis. Any chunk. Chung kills Beelzebub too. Yeah, bringing Beelzebub was stupid. Where was Pontos? He was there. Okay. I was back and forth between speed lead and no speed lead. Because I really wanted the Nikki there with the amount of debuffs and healing and everything else. But we needed the speed lead, and you don't necessarily need speed lead here. Okay, so they're banning Raccoony. That actually works in our favor, as long as he doesn't get the reset with Chunk. But he probably will. And then Beelzebub's gone. But if he goes all the way on my side with the Chung, then your side will just dominate anyway. So he's sacrificing the whole match. He's sacrificing the whole match. kill the Beelzebub, basically. Nemesis works, because I saw that Gianna on Nemesis last match. Bye-bye, Chung. Yeah, nice. Oh man, that's so broken. Need your Nagong to get some procs here. Is the snipe target Ethna or Miles? Dude, I feel like it should be Miles just because of the procs, but it really is Ethna. Maybe he brings something back on your side. I don't know which side he goes back to. Nope, it's my side. Okay. Need a sleep here. Really need a sleep here. That was a big proc. And the sleep! Oh, that was nice. Man, that defense buff, too strong. I think he's gonna run Volantis on your side and give me one more turn with the Ziana, I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's go here. Crit resist and no proc. Oh, so close. Had you proc there too? No. Oh, dude, this stupid Miles. Honestly, Miles really needs a 3-turn cooldown on his skill 2 and a slight reduction on his damage, but it's more the cooldown. It's just the volume of procs. I would actually like to see Miles have like 100% activation rate on the stun so that it's not like a nerf, but an actual balancing. But give him 100% activation rate on the stun and then reduce the damage passive by, I don't know, about 20% and then change it to a 3-turn cooldown on the S2. Because it's just, man, the procs, it just, he like, seriously procs more than any other monster. I swear there's like a bug in his kit where it's just like, I will proc every time, unless I'm drafted by XG. Alright, bro. So we're going to make this the last match. I'm going to get some dinner. Zen. Interesting. Does Hagang work against Zen? Wouldn't matter because it would only work on one side of the field anyway. We just bring the we just bring the Pontus and ban the strippers, right? So we're either taking turn one. Still gotta bend the Zan. The Lima's not gonna be fast enough. Might be fast enough to cut my Shizuka though, because I'm on 2 different speed tiers, but it's probably not fast enough to cut your Nephthys at any rate. Okay. Man, I really want to find out if I don't. Is it worth throwing the match just to find out if I silence on your side of the field if the Nyx passive works? Because I feel like we probably have to silence on my side of the field because Lima can cleanse either side, where I think Amelia can only cleanse her side. Oliver obviously is Oliver, but the Ciara bombs are a little bit more disruptive. Hey, it does work. Which side do we protect? We protect your side. Because now your Thunder Estate is just going to keep getting stacked and stacked and stacked. Let's get into the Carnal. Never mind. It's like the second time I've missed on a Carnal. I didn't even need the defense break, I just needed the strip. Look at that. 8-turn Thunder Estate already. Oh nice, we get the glancing on Carnal now. And there it goes. That's why I was saying Lima. I think he actually screwed up. He should have cleansed the other side. He got greedy there. Alright, I'm in front of the Ciara. So you can do the Lima, I can finish the Ciara, or that, yeah. Oh, that was a clutch stun. Now I get the silence on this side and it's over. Oh, one more turn. Crap. So the Amelia is out. Carnell and Oliver both are not on cooldown. Let's do this. Think the Amelia can win 1v6? He does. Alright, well there we go, bro. Good matches, man. Good matches. Thank you for the matches. Yeah, exactly. That's the way to finish up, man. Alright, I am going to get something to eat. So as always, guys, I appreciate you hanging